viewers, Rectangular back, this time with another Marvel Legends news update. Well, it's been extremely busy. I've been trying to keep up with all the recent news. The sellers on eBay from China have posted loose images of the soon-to-be released Marvel Legends. We do not know, we don't have the loose images for the Amazon exclusive 4-pack, and we don't know what the exclusive is going to be for the Walgreens exclusive figures. From my latest information, it sounds like we'll be getting at least one of the Walgreens exclusives in September. So probably one in September, probably one in October is what I'm guessing. But the only figure we don't have an image of, which we should tomorrow, if not tonight, is Grim Reaper. So we'll just have this stock photo here for that. But the rest of the Ant-Man wave we have, it looks like they forgot to put the helmet piece / chin piece for Ant-Man on the figure before they took the photos of him. So unfortunately we don't have a complete photo of him. Bulldozer looks like he does not have any paint shading in the orange, which we pretty much could tell from the Toy Fair photos, but I'm still very excited to get him. Giant Man, looks like we're probably going to have QC issues with the antenna, which is not a big surprise. His eyes on this one look like it could be a little bit derpy, but you know, we're kind of accustomed to that by now. But looks like they did the lines pretty well. Tiger Shark, this one looks like it's got a scratch on the purple areas, so again, that's going to be QC that we'll probably have to watch out for the most, those detailed. Also, I don't know how soft the plastic is going to be on the fin on his head, because you're going to have a hard time. Hopefully you can bend it sideways and have him be able to look up. That's going to be a concern of mine. Then we finally have Wasp, and so far she looks pretty clean. Looks like the paint apps on her chest turned out pretty well. The head does look a little bit on the large side as far as I'm concerned. I like the way that they engineered the wings, hopefully that you can actually pop those off, and that would be a huge help compared to the Toy Biz one, which you had to actually break them off if you wanted a wingless Wasp. So, and the Ultron doesn't look like there's any shading on him. It's just silver plastic with some red, accents. Yeah, it definitely looks like the movie figure for the most part, but not excited for that build-a-figure at all. Very cool. Let's move on to the next set. Next up we have the Hulkbuster wave. Here we have Blizzard, and so far it looks pretty good. Looks like the chest is white plastic, and then you've got the blue paint on the sides, so you just have to look for the lines going into his chest, but otherwise this looks pretty good. I'm excited to get him. Next up we've got Doctor Strange. Not a whole lot going on here. Looks like they could definitely use an extra coat of red on his chest, and looks like the paint on his hair is a little bit incomplete, but yeah, not too many places for them to screw up on this one. Next we have Iron Man, and I'm pretty excited for this figure. I like that paint scheme quite a bit for Iron Man. Yeah, nothing real special. Just the gold paint. Looks like it's a black plastic with a gold paint. So hopefully it will be complete in all the areas that it needs to be. Then we have Thundra, and so far she's looking pretty good. see too many issues with her. Looks like the little crown piece on her forehead might be a little bit crooked, but don't know if they can avoid that too much. Then we have Valkyrie. Nothing real special about her, just the silver paint on the armor of her chest, maybe the black stripes on her arms. The head does look quite large with that hairstyle, but yeah, hopefully, yeah, it is still a little bit on the big side, but hopefully it won't look as bad in person. Then we have Vision, and looks pretty decent. Looks like they did a pretty good job on the paint so far on this one. Yeah, the features not quite as angular as I would expect it. His head looks a little bit round, but yeah, it's not as bad as I initially thought it was going to be. And then we have War Machine. Nothing real special about this figure. Just hoping the face, the eyes on that Rhodes open helmet looks decent. And then finally we have the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure, and this looks like really cheap plastic. Not that excited for this Build-A-Figure as I initially was, especially after seeing the SH Figure Arts version, which is, you know, so that's a $300 figure, but that thing looks fantastic. So yeah, I'm not too sure about this Hulkbuster figure. Now let's move on to the next set. Here we have the Rhino Wave from the Spider-Man Legends, and first off we have Chameleon. Looks very cool. You know, there's not a whole lot for them to screw up on this one. Looks like the tie is can't tell if it's blue plastic or black plastic, like with the chest, so that might be the only real painted area you have to worry about. Otherwise it's just blue and black plastic, and then the flesh colored plastic, and then the separate head. But so far it looks pretty cool. Definitely excited to get him. I like the alternate heads for sure. That mustache is kind of crooked, but I guess it works for the most part with the expression on his face for Jonah. Next up we have Ghost Rider, and don't know if there's a hair or if that's just sculpt on the plastic of his forehead. There's a line there, so I don't know if that's going to be an issue. So just have to worry about the paint around his chest, that silver line. Looks like this one's missing a little bit of paint, but I'm not a Ghost Rider fan, so I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about that head sculpt. Next up we have Craven, and this looks very cool. Kind of looks like Tony Stark with a bigger mustache and different hairstyle to me. I guess it's just maybe the hair color, I don't know. But a very cool looking figure. A lot of detail on this one. This probably cost them the most money as far as the sculpt goes. Then we have Misty Knight, looking good. The only real paint issue you have to worry about is on the chest with that zipper, and the flesh tone probably, other than the face. Looks like it's all just red plastic, so shouldn't have too many QC issues hopefully with that one. The gun, probably gonna have to repaint that. I don't really like that gold plastic. It's not quite doing it for me. Let's see, then we've got Scarlet Spider. Looks good. The spider is about the only spider, and then the eyes, but the only paint areas you really have to worry about on this one. I think the gauntlet's pretty easy to touch up with some silver paint if you need to. And then we have White Tiger. Lines look very good. It's just a white plastic figure, so the lines and the eyes and the necklace about the only painted areas you have to worry about. Venom, so far this looks good. I'm surprised the lines looked so clean on the head and chest as well as they do. Don't know about the red paint on the left hand there. I don't know if he's supposed to have that, and if he's got the same on the other side. You can't tell from these photos. And last but not least, we have the old Rhino Build-A-Figure. Looks very cool. Paint shading looks pretty good on the body. Doesn't look like there's as much on the arms as there was on the chest. So you might need to do a black wash on that to really make it pop a little bit more. But this is the Build-A-Figure I'm most excited for. I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, but I do not own a Rhino, so this is a great opportunity for me to get one. Alright, let's move on to the next wave. Next we have the Entertainment Earth exclusive Guardians of the Galaxy 5-pack, and here we have Drax. Looks very good. Yeah, it's not a whole lot to say on him, but the hands are a little bit strange. I think the weapon holding hands, just the way it's curved, I guess it has to be that way for him to be able to hold all the weapons that he comes with. But actually looking forward to getting this Drax. And then Gamora, definitely excited to get this. The only thing that's kind of weird, well, first of all, I don't know if that's if she's supposed to be wearing earrings or they just screwed up on the paint on her face and it's getting into her hair. So there's gold paint in her hair, which don't know if that's a mistake or not. We can't see what's under this soft goods cloak in the front, so just gonna have to wait to see what the paint apps are like there. Kind of glad that they went with a harder rubber or plastic cape instead of a soft goods cape. Only thing that's weird is that they're not showing the other head that she comes with, and this head seems to have the hood sculpted onto it. It doesn't look like it's removable, so you're gonna get two heads, one with the cape attached and one, I'm assuming, without. So not too sure how I feel about that yet. I'll have to wait and see. And next we have Rocket Raccoon. It's got a different painted head, and actually looks pretty good. I'm thinking he's going to look very similar to that in the animated series, which is coming out soon. The new gun that he comes with looks very simple, but hopefully it'll look good in his hands. And then we get the same potted plant Groot from the Marvel Universe line. Then we have StarLord. Nothing real special about him, just a brown paint on the boots and the belt. So if you already own the StarLord from the exclusive set from last year, then you know what to expect. And then finally we have Groot. And before I said there was no paint shading, it looks like there is. It's just a darker brown or black wash on him. It doesn't really stand out that much, and I still think they should have gone maybe with a little bit of a light brown and a green like they did with the Build-A-Figure. So might need to do some paint touch up on him. Okay, let's move on to the last set. Finally, we have the Target exclusive 3-pack, and basically this Hulk is just a reissue of the Hulk that just came out and just has a different head. No paint shading anywhere on the figure. Just yeah, just a simple repaint. It's got the brown pants instead of the purple ones. So yeah, I'm not feeling that Hulk. The Ultron actually looks pretty good. The paint on this one looks really nice. Got some little orange spots in the red dots on his chest and shoulders. The paint in his mouth looks good. Just the paint overall looks really good on this figure. So actually excited to get him. The Vision, I'm just excited to get a semi-translucent Vision figure, or a white Vision. We don't have that figure, and I'm a huge Vision fan, so excited to get him. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think. Unfortunately, I don't have the image of Grim Reaper, but that'll be coming. I'm sure you'll be able to see it online in the next 24 to 48 hours. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey you, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below.